Hey there, and welcome to the Outsider's Guide to Early Retirement. In just about 5 months, I'll be stepping away from an executive role in corporate America, retiring in my mid-50s. This channel is my way of sharing how I got here. Not because I was the smartest person in the room, but because I learned how to play the game differently. I leaned into my strengths, worked around my weaknesses, and made some strategic moves early on. Now, full disclosure, my company doesn't know I'm retiring yet, so for now, I'm keeping things anonymous, hence the AI-generated voice. Once I officially sign off, I'll introduce myself properly. If you want your best shot at retiring ahead of the curve, you can't start thinking about it in your 50s. You've got to start now. Like I said in the first episode, this isn't a financial advice show. There are plenty of those out there. But I will share the real-life choices that paid off for me. There is a difference between having money and building wealth. It's the small daily habits that make the biggest difference, especially if you do them in your 20s and 30s. Let's rewind to the early days. I got married in my mid-20s. Neither my wife nor I came from money. I had student loan debt, and we barely scraped together the 3.5% down payment for our first home, a 1,400 square foot bungalow. We actually qualified for a more expensive house, but didn't want to be house poor. That decision made a big difference. We kept our monthly expenses low. I did the lawn care myself, learned some basic car and home repairs. We liked to cook, so meals at home became something we looked forward to and brought us closer together. One of the best hacks? Buying a decent espresso machine and saying goodbye to Starbucks. 2 lattes a day, 5 days a week, adds up to $2,600 a year. Brewing at home saved us about $2,200. And if you invest that amount yearly at a 6.75% return, it grows to nearly $94,000 over 20 years. Not bad for skipping the drive-thru. We did our best to keep credit card balances low, and when we couldn't, we jumped on low-interest balance transfer offers from competing cards. Small wins, but they added up. Don't get me wrong, we still like to splurge every now and then, but mostly for special occasions like birthdays and anniversaries. Now I'll admit, I wasn't perfect. I had a weakness for cars and motorcycles, especially in my 30s. Every few years I'd upgrade or buy something new. In hindsight, investing that money might have been smarter. But hey, we all have our vices. Then came 2008. The Great Recession hit us hard. My industry was rocked, and I found myself with 5 different business cards, hustling to bring in income from anywhere. Still, we prioritized keeping our kids' lives normal, their sports, their routines, everything. It all worked out and was a great lesson in what we really needed to get by. And that happiness isn't just about money. It's about your people. Our family was strong, and that mattered more than anything. The last 10 years were about rebuilding. We got laser-focused on savings, paid off credit cards, set up automatic payroll deductions for savings, out of sight, out of mind, and way less painful. As my income grew, I maxed out the company's 401k match and eventually hit the annual contribution limit. The pre-tax savings were substantial, especially as my tax bracket climbed. We also used every pre-tax tool available, such as flexible spending accounts. Small savings, but it all helps. When we went on a family vacation, we stayed at nice hotels, but nothing over the top. The hotel wasn't the point, the time together was. Then, in the past 5 years, I got serious about protecting everything we'd built. We found a great estate attorney, financial advisor, and CPA, my financial board of advisors. Their guidance, invaluable. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I hope this episode sparked a few ideas, whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, launching something on your own, or just dreaming of that early retirement. In a future episode, I'll walk you through how I'm planning my work wind down. My company's been good to me, and I want to leave things better than I found them. We'll talk about delegation, training, and succession planning, the unsexy but critical stuff that makes for a smooth transition. If you've got questions or topic ideas, leave a comment. And hey, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. It really helps, and I appreciate the support.